a shadowed age, an empire ruled the earth until the sky split open. Christopher's ruined cities possessed humans, a true emperor held until darkness engulfed it. The fight broke the world from within! A rebellion rose from chaos and shook the capital. The empire fought to harvest rebel souls to fight the aliens. Immortal General Coolly. She saw the truth. Now trapped in the Emperor's heart, the soul engine awakened with true devastation. This text is going fast. Children Shalang, the wolf of the old gods. Agony fed him. Madness forged him. He found purpose and never looked back. All shatter their curse and bring her back. Yeah. Action. I don't know what's going on. That was really fast. I was like, exposition! No, it wasn't an exposition dump. It was an exposition shove. This is Crystal Gaiden Origins on Howler for an Hour, and as it says, the demo. Now, we don't normally cover demos on Howler for an Hour, but I got... This game was offered to me on Keymailer. Its main page did not mention it was a demo. Its key acceptance thing button did not mention it was a demo. When I accepted the demo, there was a blurb of text I didn't quite read well enough to mention it was a demo. Now, we don't normally accept demos except for when we get tricked into accepting the demo that we didn't know was a demo. Yeah, I should have read more carefully. That is slightly on me. But they should have been more transparent about it also. All the same, this is a game that I actually had followed when I saw it being mentioned I feel like a month ago on Steam or something. Like, we regularly view the Steam page, so I think I became aware of this before being offered a key. Part of the reason I was so quick to accept it and didn't read everything perfectly. This is a really cool 2D NES-style action game that looks like it had a lot of cool stuff going on. It had a good soundtrack. Just looked like a fun NES time kind of style. And apparently we will be getting a key in August. Like, I will give them credit. As cover the demo, they will give us the full key in August. I probably won't check out the full game in August though, because that's not usually how we do a flow of things. We don't usually check out a demo and then also check out the game afterwards. So, the demo look is all I'm going to be given. All the same, I am indebted to it now, regardless of my opinions or regardless of our preferences about covering demos. Not, I accidentally accepted the key. I am indebted to it. So, based on our honor system, I will be covering it. But all my complaints aside about that little detail, this game looks pretty dang cool, and I think it probably will be worth your time when it releases in, I assume, August. Crystal Gaiden Origins. Let's check out the demo for this, but of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like, maybe dropping a sub if you feel like doing that, because that's pretty cool. Pretty helps out a lot. Maybe come over to Twitch and hang out with us here. Good for the morale. Nice to have people to talk to. Think about coming over if you feel like it. There's also a Discord community you can join if you want to hang out in a chill group with other people, because everybody's pretty chill over there. We have a coffee link if you want to help us directly monetize the content. I really hope you might consider that, because it's very helpful. We do not have a ton of money, so thank you very much for anybody who helps. I appreciate that a lot. We also have a merch store, too, if you want to buy some cool stuff and also support us in that way. Links in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. That being said, Crystal Gaiden Origins demo. I don't know how long this demo is. Let's go ahead and find out. I want to start a new game. I already did test save, but I'm going to go over here. We have a choice of easy, 99 lives. Restart from the current level when all lives are used. Okay, 9 lives restart from current level when all lives are used, and 3 lives delete save when all lives are used. Well, I guess I'll do normal. Alright. So the story is aliens and violence. I don't really know, but who cares? I can attack things, so that's what matters. So we can jump, crouch, attack, and listen to a good soundtrack. We can also just leave, but I'll stay on screen. It's also pretty much post-apocalypse from the looks of it. Warm-up achieved. Oh yeah, there's also an achievement list thing. Is that a flying barrel? I'm gonna stop it. Like that. Tip. Why to throw sub button? Oh, I have a Castlevania knife. That's good. I also have an upgrade to my melee, which seems to have given me... I bet I'm going to lose that if I get hit. Got it. Hold A for longer, higher jumps, press slightly for lower jumps. Yeah, makes sense. I don't need that. I'm playing good. Huh. I wonder what that does. Lightning bolt. Hey, thank you, Meta. I appreciate you saying please come on by. What's that weapon do? Oh, it's a boomerang. And despite the fact it comes back, you do run out of ammo on it. That's sad. There's also an upper path I could have taken. That looks dangerous. Woo! Who's that? Who's that there? Oh, it's an extra life, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I was like, why is there a guy there? This looks like me. No, it's extra life. Oh, this requires timing. What's that do? Hold R2 to channel unstable energy. Increases attack but damages you. Don't stay in fury too long. Strange things might happen. That sounds dangerous. I think I'll avoid it. Oh, I see. That's just something I could do in general. So it increases my attack but damages me. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of having a help text box next to a guy shooting projectiles from above the text box. This feels like it's difficult to jump over. Ow! He shot me, no! I must go back and heal. There you go. I was trying to do no hit. That's okay though. Checkpoint. That was not gonna last forever, so okay. I did lose the projectile when I got hit, I was right. That looks like a mine. I will avoid it. Oh, I cannot go up there now? Woo. Oh, I see. The energy gives ammo. Okay. Well, it only gives ammo to the current sub-weapon, so you're encouraged to stay with one, I guess. Oh! The ground! The ground! Ow. Losing a projectile on one hit is kind of annoying, but I guess it's pretty NES-style. Or is it because of health? Maybe it's because of health, actually. No, it is losing the projectile when you get hit. What's this? 1-2 City Rebels. Okay. What's that? I don't know. Got it, though. Because I should actually be using my sub-weapon. Especially on the far away guys. Or the guys that are hard to hit other ways. That guy kind of moves weird. Well, you know, I think he's using new attack patterns. I don't know how to face this. What is this? Guys, I can't defeat somebody that uses the power of ground. A little bit scuffed, I think. A little bit scuffed here. I could just avoid him, but I'm kind of curious. There we go. Got him. Gotta learn those unorthodox tactics. Very dangerous. Hey, can I just hit the guy? I can't. I think I can. Got the guy. I got the guys. So there's two guys standing there. That explains it. Man, it takes a lot of hits. Okay, these shield guys are something else, aren't they? Oh, you can hit their shield and they just take damage? What? Bye-bye. Guess there's a platform down there. a little bit scuffed, isn't it? The power of turning off collisions. I don't know why he did that. Okay. I feel like I'm cheesing the game slightly in some ways, but that's fine. I got that back. How did I get that? Oh, maybe they dropped it. Cool, I have it back. I don't like how you lose your melee projectile the moment you get hit, though. It's kind of sucky. Also, the way the barrel falls down that gives you items, it's kind of scary. I feel like it's an enemy charging down. But it's fine. Oh, okay. That's how we're doing, huh? Looked like he should fall, but he didn't. Yeah, your melee kind of sucks, like, real hard if you don't have the projectile. But I guess that's what the sub-weapon's for. But it sucks so much that— look at that! Okay! That was scuffed! Did you see that? What's that? I thought something was weird was going on. You have to wait for— so their hitboxes are bad, specifically on these running guys. You gotta hit them later than you think. Gets hit, goes to the wall. Yeah, this is pretty scuffed. I don't want to harp on the fact that I got kind of tricked into a demo key. I say kind of because the key-builder page could have said demo on it. Many games that are offering demo keys do say it on their pages in big text demo, and the get key button basically says demo on it. They didn't either of those things. They should have. That would have been a good practice. But I bring it up because I'm going to say that I wonder if the reason they didn't mention it was a demo is because they know it's kind of an early demo and it's a little bit scuffy, so they didn't mention demo so that maybe a few more people on Keymoder would accept the key for it. I don't know, maybe. City Siege Route. Oh, okay. The music hasn't started, sir. I thought we were gonna... Okay. Okay, I see what your deal is. Charge jump, I understand. Oh, or not? Okay. Oh wow, your hitboxes are a lot of fun. Wait, then how do I know what you're gonna do? I don't know how I know I'm gonna... How do I know what she's gonna do? Oh no, I have 0 ammo now? Because I died? That's so rude. Wow! If I wait till I see what he's doing, I don't have enough time to move out of the way. Look at me getting hit. Look at me getting hit. Okay, I dropped to the ground hoping to avoid, but I didn't... I think he decides whether he's dashing or jumping based on where I'm at when he decides that. Okay, there's no way to actually avoid this unless I... Ah, that's how to do it. There's only one way to dodge that, and this is to jump up here. Basically, the moment he decides his attack the moment before he does it. So if you're on the upper ledge when he decides to do his attack, he'll jump, and when you're on the bottom ledge when he decides to do an attack, he'll dash. That sounds okay on paper, but literally he decides that the frame before he does it. So if you're like, I'm standing up here, I'm gonna move down, now he's gonna dash, because I moved down, he's gonna immediately do that instead. So that's pretty scuffed. Basically, you can't wait till he starts doing the action, because by then it's too late to dodge. Watch, I'll try. Okay, it isn't too late, but you have to be really fast. But see, I got kicked in the head. See how fast you have to be? If you're not instantaneous when he decides to do the action, you get kicked in the head. So I guess it would be easier to get him to do the dash on the ground, because you can just jump over for that. But yeah. But yeah, heaven forbid you jump up the ledge a little early, though, like that. Then he'll just do the jump. So he doesn't have any lead up to his attack. That makes him super obnoxious. Still, I see how to defeat him. What a poorly designed boss. You can't anticipate his attack. You can't anticipate his attack, or he'll just change what he's doing. And you can't wait for the attack to begin, or you barely have any frames to dodge it if he's doing the jump. This is very cheesable, don't get me wrong. But it's not fun. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Redbow and friends. How you guys doing? Well, give me a second to use my piddly melee attacks since all my sub-weapon ammo that I stored up for the whole level disappeared the moment I died, which is a lot of fun. I love that. I know it's classic NES, but that doesn't mean you have to do all the obnoxious things NES games did. By the way, is it just... Oh no, I'm not even doing a tick of damage. Because I have a non-powered up attack, right? I'm doing half a bar? Am I doing half a bar? Am I do... How many hits is a bar? Oh no, I think it might be 3. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Let's see, I just emptied a bar. 1 hit? 2 hits? 3... Oh, 3 hits per bar? Oh my gosh. I guess I could attack a little faster by doing this. Sort of. Does the first boss with no... And he's not changing his attack pattern half health or anything either. Is this really... Is it really necessary that he takes this many hits? Wow. You can crouch the shot... Oh, that's true. I probably could. Still, though. The melee attack is blah, and it does that little damage. Oh, I'm on a bike now, I guess. Oh, I have a gun. That's better. Oh, gosh, I have to jump all that? Whoa, 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 hold on! That's a lot of... I wasn't even sure if that was a background object. It was kind of dim. Okay. I'm glad I have a very long bike that can't probably dodge all this. Oh, I see! The ones that have a bit of rebar sticking up, they hurt you. So that's fun. I mean, I guess that technically makes sense, but... Jeez. I've lost, haven't I? The bike is just uncomfortably long. I'm surprised I didn't take a hit there. Whoa. Wait. Oh, is my hitbox my character? That would be more fair, actually. Oh. I don't know how I pulled that off. Okay. One hit point wonder here. And somehow I pulled it off. Crystal Mine Rebels, am I still driving? I guess not. Oh no, I can't fight these guys that reliably. Wait, what? Oh, that's I'm not a big fan of random objects that are actually bad, but it's not obvious it's bad. I didn't personally see that as a... Oh, okay. I just jumped the whole thing. Like, it was encouraging me to walk into it without a place to everything. Jeez. Actually, I don't even think so. Also, if I crouch, it seems a little easier to hit those guys reliably, so... I tried for sliding. Oh, wow, my slide is, like, really powerful. Wait, sir, what? At least he gets hurt, too! Wait, where did that guy... Good work. Where did that guy even come from? Oh, those are surprised. Those are really tight. Okay, you can't even jump that guy's shots. He shoots downwards. It's rude. Oh. That's fine. He'll end himself, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I wonder if that hurts me. Ow. Good work. Did that guy only get hurt once by that attack? Really? Excuse, sir, what? Sir, I don't know how to deal with these enemies diving into the walls like that. Okay, he pushed me through a wall! Hitbox! Okay, you know what? Geometry is just a suggestion. Walls, floors, go through them. Who cares? Wait, how do I even do this jump? I don't. I die. On the surface, this is cool. I just realized. Rush. Like, it's the... Oh, you know what? Just keep rushing. I think damage moves you through this section, and then just getting to a checkpoint makes more... Yeah, sure, he's over there now. That works. I like how that guy still is a problem now. Thanks for that. My goodness. If I fight a guy, I get hit twice. If I run through them, I get hit once. Do you see what I'm saying? It's better just to run through people. It's just better to do that. Okay, boss. Oh, shoot. Of course I jumped in one bad place. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, that's a technical pattern you have there. Okay. It looks like some of those... Okay, so I have to jump up and fight him. Okay, yeah, the plumes of fire after the attack, they do hurt me, so I have to wait for them to go away. Wait, how do I hit this guy? Like, at all? Do I attack his machine? Do I attack those things? No, that doesn't help. How do I have enough time to... Maybe I hit him when he's crossing? I'm not actually sure what the attack opportunity here is exactly. I mean, him charging across looks pretty dangerous. I don't know if I can do that. I also like how your sub-weapons and the projectile you start with melee, it's all useless. If you die to a boss, you have none of that. You're just doing you're doing a basic no-hit run. Oh, wait, I can fit between those? What? I can fit between those, including the explosions. How does that not hit me? What? Okay, I guess that's the trick then. Just deal with your deal with your very specific exploding hitbox. Just make sure to make use of it. Is this an exploit or is this what you're supposed to do? This is the only way I can see you to reliably hit him without getting hit yourself. Anybody else have any other ideas? This seems like what you're supposed to do. I will say this boss is more involved than the other one, but it ultimately is pretty simple in its attack press still. You know, if you're gonna flash the screen like that, maybe have an epilepsy-oriented beginning. Ah. He squats. Thanks for playing the demo. Leave a review and wish list us on Steam to support... Can you leave a review on a demo? Maybe you can. I don't know, actually. Found something? Drop it on Discord. Oh, I found plenty. I found plenty. I don't know how you did it. If you mean... Assuming what he means by found something is... Did you find a bug? Let us know. Yep. I don't think it's hard to find those. I'm pretty sure if you just play... I just got another achievement. Okay, cool. I don't know why I did. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, look at this. Looks like... Okay, so the game's going to be in total 6 levels long, or 6 acts long, with three levels each. So, wrecked, defused, scrapped, banished, rescued, and ascended. And then find the secret in stage 1, find the secret in stage 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear stage time in that. Play for 30 minutes. Oh, I just got committed for that. Okay. Hooked, play for 1 hour. Can't stop now, play for 2 hours. These are very run-of-the-mill achievements. Now, what is this about secrets, though? Find the secret in stage 1 and 2. I mean, I'm a little curious. What secret? Oh, this brings me back here. Okay. Moments before disaster. So this was messy. Guess I'll just pick that other save file I made. This was kind of messy. I wonder what the secret is. I need to find chicken. Maybe attack a random object? Something suspicious? By the way, if you don't get hit though, the projectile makes this game a lot more fun. To put it very simply. Losing the projectile sucks. And yeah, you have the sub-weapon, but that's useless against bosses because, well, you have 0 ammo on your sub-weapon if you die to a boss, so it's like, too bad. But yeah, let's see if we can find the secret in stage 1, why not? I wonder if it's there. No, I can't go in there. I checked. I feel like it's attack a wall or something and then you'll get in. Maybe it's up here. Maybe if I wait till the top level. Where all the enemies are. Hello, dangerous. What's this weapon? Alright, that's that. But yeah, I like the general, like, aesthetics and music of this one, but you can't throw a knife while crouched, by the way. Legend Reborn achieved. What's that? Play enough enemies or something? That tip is actually disruptive. You can actually get hit by that bullet if the tip blocks the screen. Hi, Jack. I'm just attacking random things trying to find the secret. Not yet, too. Also, there's only 1 level to projectile. If you manage to survive long enough to pick up another one without losing the first one, you get absolutely nothing for that. That's a little disappointing. Also, it's kind of weird that I can crouch and projectile in melee, but I can't throw the knife while crouching. Let's see. Also, it's kind of inconsistent that the enemies can kill themselves on the crystals, but not these mines. You'd think they could kill themselves on the mines, too. That would make sense, right? Oh no! My beautiful, beautiful thing. That's okay, I just have to keep attacking this way. I wonder where... There's gotta be some secret chicken somewhere. I bet it's somewhere stupid, where it's just like a random tile that has nothing to do with anything, and I have to punch it, and then there it is. That's why I bet it is. Why is the timer not fun? That's a good question. I forgot to start it. That's fine. This game wasn't that long anyways. It is just a demo. Okay, I did not find the chicken. Maybe it's in LN2 somewhere. That's an extra life. If I was chicken, where would I hide? I just want to find the secret, just because why not? I don't know if I even want to find on World 1 too. It depends on what the secret does. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, I glitched the game, by the way. For a second there, at least. I absolutely had the flames at 33 for a second. How did I do that? I think I mixed up their ammo counts somehow. I'm not seeing anything that would count as a secret. I'm like paying attention. It's so weird the shield guys don't actually block attacks from the front. They don't. They're just charging with their shield as a weapon. Maybe down here. Where would it, if I was a secret, where would I hide? Apparently not where I'm going. I haven't found it yet. That's why we need a sideshow for called Tucker Brixky. No, we'd have to make too many side channels with that logic. Wow. I can't find the secret chicken. I felt disappointed. That's okay though. Maybe there was never a secret chicken. Maybe I'm being gassed. Maybe that's not in the demo. Secret in Area 1, not in the demo. Oh right, these guys, forget about them. You don't get chicken in the demo, okay? So I have bad news. This is an enemy rush where you kill 3 guys. The first guy fell off the ledge. I didn't think much of it. He's still technically alive. So I can't leave. I can't even fall in the pit. There's an invisible wall. Well, that was Chris the Gaiden Origins demo. I think I'm gonna stop there. That seems like a reasonable place to stop. So, yeah, I'm not... Admittedly, I will completely, 100% admit that my opinion of the game was a little bit sour at the beginning because of the fact... Whoops, that did not mean for that to cause you guys to lose the feed. That was weird. 1 second. Huh, so if I shrink it down to that size... It no longer becomes available for you guys to see. That's really strange. Sorry about that. Let me make it big again. Huh, so the resolution scale has to be at least 2 or it just hides it. That's really weird. Anyways. Yeah. I admit I was a little bit... I had a little bit of, little bit biased, negative bias because of the fact that this is yet another one of those developers that this is a Keyballer problem. For those unaware, Keyballer is a review key website. It's where developers can basically offer keys to their games, and content creators like us can basically accept those, and the sites act as a middleman. The site keeps the creators honest, by putting us on a coverage scale, where basically if we accept a key and we don't cover it, Keymeter will notice that and lower our coverage score. So basically, it's not as good. So basically, it keeps us honest, which we always cover every single game we accept. That's a rule, a complete rule we've never broken over 1,000 games. Um, but it is a thing that keeps people honest because sometimes people steal keys. Sometimes people will accept a game key on these review sites like this, and the purpose of the key is to be a review key. So you review it, you create coverage of it. But some people actually will take the key and they'll never make coverage. They just did it because they wanted a free game, and those people are jerks and make us look bad, make us actual creators look like give us a bad name, you know. So, anyways, the coverage score system is fair. It keeps people honest, and if people want to do that stuff where they're just trying to steal keys and not make coverage, well, they won't have a good coverage score, and that warns developers, hey, don't do business with this person. This person is probably just going to take your key. So obviously we care about a coverage score, and that's why we cover. That's not why we cover everything, but it's certainly a big factor as to why we want to stay honest and cover everything correctly, because it does help our coverage score not only on Keynote but other sites as well. But there's a wrench in the works in the sense that we prefer getting a paid key, a game that costs money, in return for our review, in return for our coverage. So we try to accept keys to games that cost money. Because then it's a transaction. They are giving us something that is worth, something that is valuable for something that is valuable of us. We spend our time making the coverage, and they spend their time giving us giving us a game that would normally be cost some money, and it's a fair transaction. So we avoid demos because we don't consider them to be a fair transaction. This is a demo. But it wasn't marked as a demo, and this is a problem with Keymeller. Keymeller is pretty loose about this and allows developers to submit games basically, it allows developers to make pages so that people can take review keys from them, but it also allows those developers to simply hand out demo keys for the review key and not necessarily full game key, and they don't have to disclose it super obviously. They can put it in fine print, or even we've seen some that just never said it was a demo anywhere in any of the descriptions, and yet it was a demo key all the same. So Keymeller doesn't really force developers to be transparent about demo keys, which is a problem for us sometimes. Now, in this case, I do commend this developer. We received a demo key here, and it was in fine print where it was hard to notice, which was my fault. I should have read it better. But to their credit, apparently, as long as we make coverage, they will give us the paid key in August when this game fully comes out. We'll get the full game key later because I made this video. But that's still kind of this video still effectively breaks our rules because we are indebted to maintain our coverage score and our honor by covering this key because we accepted it. But it is a demo, so we're not really getting a transaction right now. We're getting an IOU. An IOU is better than nothing. Some developers never give us anything past the demo key. So this is at least an IOU. This is better than some developers do, but I would encourage the Crystal Gaiden Origins developers, hey, could you edit your Keymeller page? Actually say it's a demo in the title. Actually say it's a demo on the accept key button. Please actually make it clear to the content creators what you are providing and how it works. Like, I know you put it in the details, but you got to put it on the actual public page. I'll show you guys what I mean, by the way. I don't mean to overly hype this, but I guess it is good to show you guys how this side of things works. A lot of creators don't talk about this. I feel like talking about this sort of side of things is kind of interesting, kind of an interesting thing to do. Let me go pull up the Keymeller page for this game. Hold on a second. I don't consider the devs scummy. I think that it's quite possible that they just didn't think to add that information, but it's very important information. It is very important information, and they should not be skipping out and making clear when you're. There's a very big difference between a full game key and a paid full game key and a free demo key. Because if I wanted to cover this game as a full game key, I'd either have to buy it, or I'd have to go to the devs and try to get a review key and do a deal where I cover it, and that's how I get the game. But if I want to cover a demo, I don't need to involve the devs in that. I can just go download the demo, So there's no real point in using Keymailer to accept demo keys. Even if you like playing demos, there's still no real point unless you're really wanting to pad up your coverage score by covering demos and showing that your coverage score can increase with that. Like maybe if you're interested in increasing that coverage score of whatever means possible, sure. But ultimately, if you're a content creator, you want to cover a demo, don't accept a key on a key distribution site for a demo key. Just go play the demo. Nothing's stopping you. That's the weird part. But anyways, here's the page. Here you go. So if we go to the Keymailer page, and this is what a game page looks for like on Keymailer. If we go to the Keymailer page, take a look at this. So you see the key being offered here, Crystal Gaiden Origins. This is the most important part right here. The title of the game right here. This some developers are cool and will put demo up here. They'll say game name dash demo. These developers do not do that. They offered a gameplay trailer, and when there was a button here to accept game key, the game key button can say different things. Like can say like teaser build or alpha build or beta build or 1.0 release or early access release. The button here can say different things, and of course it can also say demo. It did not say demo; it just said game, basically. And if we read through the entire description here, this is just a description of basically the Steam Store page, as far as I can tell. It just describes the story, the features, etc. Again, it does not say it's a demo. The only place it says it's a demo is when you accept the key. I can't show this because I've already done so, but when you accept the key, you go through an agreement page. There was a little blurb that mentioned it was a demo, and I missed it the first time, and then I realized I missed it after I already accepted. So, in my opinion, that is not a good practice, and you need to be more clear. I feel like disclosing that you're offering a demo key to a content creator is about the same level as it's like a medication. It's like a medication commercial that forgets to list all that doesn't provide you the side effects. It's not something that everybody will care about or need to worry about, but it is crucial information that should always be included. You know, um, that's how I feel about that. But anyways, I wanted the whole point of explaining that was to say that I realized I came into this with a negative bias because of that. I'm completely aware of that. Still, if the demo was fun, the demo would be fun. I even said that at the intro. This is not a fun demo. Ignoring how I got the key or not, this is not a fun demo. I'm a little worried. They have what? A month to release this? They're releasing it next month. They're releasing it in this coming month. I don't think it's ready for release. If the demo is not unless the demo was a much earlier build than the current release of the game, they polished everything up. But I don't think this was very fun. I like the premise, the music, the graphics, all good. Gameplay felt pretty scuffed. I mean, again, if enemies are going through the walls and the floor, and I even had a shield guy push me through a wall at one point. If all the AI is considering walls as a suggestion, then perhaps something is wrong with your basic 2D engine and how you put it together. This is pretty messy. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of those super old Sonic the Hedgehog fan games made on like Game Maker in like the early 2000s, and how you obviously you clip through walls and get stuck on the ceiling and get stuck in the ceiling and stuff, but it's okay because it was like 2000s Game Maker. It makes a little more sense to have happened back then. Nowadays, not as much of an excuse. But yeah, I think that this might not be very good upon release. I could check it on release. I don't know if I really care to. Honestly, I don't even really care if the devs give me the full game key or not. I guess if they want to stick to their guns on that, that's fine. They can do so. But I don't really care that much, honestly. Give it to somebody else. Just gift it off to somebody else if you hear this, devs. Somebody else that might want it more. But yeah, So I admit I have a negative bias, but also critically speaking, this isn't very good. So wish you luck on release, devs, but you gotta polish this thing the heck up. And also, yeah, if you can, please change your demo Keymailer offer page to actually say demo. That would be much more honest. But in any case, that was Crystal Gaiden Origins demo. Hope you guys enjoyed all the same. It was kind of a little bit funny to watch everybody go through also. There's some entertainment value, but I'm gonna move on now. This is the end of the stream and the end of this game for me, especially.